Good targeting, pilot. It is good to have you return.
Hello, everybody. Hi, hi. Probably a little loud. Hello. Hi, Chosen. Thank you for the resub. Hi, Grandworm. Hi, Butter. How you guys doing? Oh. Hang on. I should pop in a minute. You know how it goes. Hey! Assignments. You have assignments today? Fuck assignments. Hello. I got a thing. Isn't it? This is totally Snow's doing. Snow tipped me after this. She's got this, and I was like, I need that. How much was that? I got a thing. Also, yeah. Well, I said I was gonna finish this boat up elsewhere, but I lied. So, just gonna wrap this one up really quick and get to whatever's next. Today is it's kind of a weekend day for me, so I'm gonna play a bit and then go to have some partner time, and then we'll be back later tonight for D&D. But I did this, and I wanted to make sure everybody saw it. Because it's cute, and I like it. I could be closer. So how are you guys? Anything crazy going on? Anything fun happening? I've been way out of everything for like 4 days. It's kind of trippy. Oh, you know what? I should put the new art by Squidney up. Crazy? Yours have been crazy? What's been crazy? Oh shit. Oh, I should do it this way, actually. Bing. There we go. That is by Squidney Sketches. And she's super cool. Oh, hi, Daisy. Oh, she spotted. Where? Yeah, she posted it on Blue Sky today. I gotta give like a full crazy quote post for it later. I retweeted it, but I just wanted to make sure I got to this today too. But it's been in Discord for like a day. She killed it. Thank you, Dicey. How are you today, though? Anything crazy? Anything good? Anything good, crazy, bad, crazy? Lazy, crazy, hazy? I thought about going out to rollerblade today, but I didn't feel like driving. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. She never does. I'm getting those pronouns right? Renzo was using she, her, so I don't know if that was cool. Mandatory training today, so that's fun. Mandatory for work? Is it like videos and shit? I don't know what kind of fancy ass throw that was, but... Oh, HR. Ugh. Is it just like regular retraining stuff, or did something happen? I'd only have to be paying attention. Are you kidding me? Anytime I gotta do something like that, it's like everything I've ever always learned, you know, like... Oh, balls. 3 points of contact on a ladder. Herder. Hopefully it's not too bad. At least it's Friday. The cool part about this little model too is it does have a version with like a little controller, and you can map the controller buttons to actually like be accurate. But I don't know how to set it up with my dual PC setup, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that to work. But if you want to see it work, it works on Snow's channel. And it's adorable. Isn't it? It's so cute. Like how bouncy it is. And it's working okay with my camera too. I was happy. Interpersonal communication and customer appreciation. Gross. Ugh. So yeah, I do want to find a way to get the controller version to work. I did do a version that's kind of like the SDF. If you guys want to see that. So cute too. It's cheap. So technically, this is my live 2D debut. But only sorta.
Glad to have you back, Violet. We are better together.
We are better together. Hi, Drake. How you doing? Oh, 9 months. Thank you kindly. I was asleep. I'm getting to wonder if you're trying to get me to lose the streak. No, I would never. Oh yeah, Twitch baby. Hi, Drake. Thanks for the tier 2. The beastly sub. I'm glad you're doing well. How you doing? How'd work go? wrapping this one up. We'll get going on the next one. See how far we get. Kind of around for a bunch today, but. We'll see what happens. We'll see where we get. Range on these torches. Wish I had that shit at Earthwork. Think that's good? Ralph was woken up by an emergency call from a friend going through shit. Oh gosh, damn. Is it okay? Is it as okay as it can be?
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Hopefully, you can get it figured out.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
I get that though. I've had my fair share of stuff too, which definitely it's not good. Yeah. Might need to pick Dicey's brain about generic family court stuff. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, because when you mentioned it last time, it did seem gnarly.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। कोई बात नहीं।
What didn't break on this? Huh. I can't. They won't let me grab that piece off. Oh, that piece.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm remembering the details on that now. That guy went fucking insane. He kind of went nuclear with the whole thing, right? Hi, Chisaki. Hello. Isn't it adorable?
मैं जल्द
I
ही
love it so
वहां
much.
आऊंगा। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
How are you? How you doing? I love this cute little thing. You doing better today? Good, good, good. Sorry I didn't get a chance to text you. I did see you're going through it a little bit, so I'm glad you're better. I'm kind of in a recovery thing too. I think I had a goofy emotional week this week. I don't know what was going on exactly. But I'm feeling good today. I mean, I'm off Earthwork and my partner is too, so I'm gonna get some partner time today. No, you're good, Drake. Yeah. I am curious, but only say as much as you're allowed to and all that. Because from what you told me before, it sounds terrible, and I feel bad for her. Hope the weekend should be on. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. I think I'll be able to do extra streams on Sunday too. Oh shit! I might be playing Hunt on Sunday. Hang on, I'm obligated to send a text. It might do the thing. If you go off screen for this, if you go out of tracking, it does this. Maybe it's not gonna do it. Hello? I don't think it's gonna do it. I did. Anyway. Bunch to stream. But it'll be a good weekend. There's the thing that came out in Guild Wars. It's a yearly thing. It's called Super Adventure Box. And it's basically a throwback to like old adventure games like Zelda and other platforming games. It's full of references and stuff. It's an amazing little time. And you get these cool digital weapons out of it. And it comes around every April. So my partner and I are gonna go play a bunch of that. And I'll probably put it on stream, honestly. Because I do want to get back to Guild Wars. Monster Hunter kind of blindsided and overrid everything, so. Could be a bunch of that. A lot of relaxing overall. Gonna have a big park day, I think, tomorrow. I think we're just gonna go outside in the beginning of the day and stay outside. Once this crane guy figures his shit out. Well, we can go turn in the contracts, maybe. I'm tempted just to auto-sort this crap. You lose 10%, but I don't know if I feel like doing the minigame. I'm also kind of worried that if I go into a menu, it might fuck up the crane. Hey, Mira. Hello. Hi, Chibi. I got another one. How you doing? Any extra weird crap out here? Can I go in the water? No. Got the DLC for Sins or something called Mad Titan Scenario? Ooh. I do. I bought the premium for that, so I should have the DLC. I want to put that back on stream too, but I'm worried about the DMCA thing. Because the game, I could just play without the music. As much as I hate that. Chillin'? Good, good, good. Trying to chill so I can nap later before need. Yeah, it's I feel like this time's gonna be a time. I feel like we're gonna start getting into some trauma stuff. Get the stream music thing sorted though. Could just use. Yeah, I really want to. I don't. The problem is, I'm just gonna have to test it, and I'm worried. Because right now I have a system where the VODs are automatically saved and uploaded to Twitch, and then I send them over to YouTube myself. But the way it has been going is that if I play the game, and it throws a DMCA thing, it'll mute that part of the stream, which is all fine and well and good, but it also prevents the VOD from being uploaded automatically. So I guess all's well that ends well if it automatically mutes it and it's not a problem, but I also don't want to play with fire, you know? I don't want it to be like, okay, we've been muting this shit for you. I don't know. Maybe when I play Sins, I don't save VODs or something. Easy solution would be to not play with music, but that's fucking lame. Especially in Sins, because the music is like some of the best parts of it. Okay, we're auto-sorting because I've lost control of my life. Perfect. As a reference, my life is fine. So that might have been the last. That may have been the last one in that DLC. Nope. This is the last one in that DLC. A fucking looks like a battleship. Yeah. Henix, hey! Welcome back, Henix. And thank you for the streak. Who knew? Oh, yeah, I guess. You've been here enough. You can record locally if the setup allows for it, then upload it. Yeah, true. Man, that was a beast load. Oh, but look at it. Let's see what I can upgrade. Because I kind of doubt I can upgrade a lot.
Hello, आप क्या चाहते हैं, my friend?
The crane upgrade alone is just so much. I'm thinking, man, the fucking crates cost as much as the crane. I'd rather have the box capacity. Weirdly enough. Frame swap, new model, yeah. I gotta. This is technically my live 2D debut, but since you picked this frame swap, I do have another one ready.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
See if the hotkey will work right now. Yeah. Nailed it. Made an SCF version too. Technically, he's got ears. That's adorable. I love it. Oh, this thing is cool. Is that just like out? Yeah, that's just like ready to go. Holy fuck.
संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Anything on that? Do you coordinate that with Snow getting hers, or did you see? I saw hers and I said me once. It was definitely like, hey, give me this shit. I thought it was I thought she bought it and was custom. I was prepared to like pay out for a full model and rig on a chibi, but it was when I rated her the other day. I was like, that's cute, give it to me. She was like, okay. I got this. It's a customizable model, so you get a base, and then you customize it to. It's got a bunch of little options in there. So I got it, I think last. Oh fuck! It would have been Tuesday. I think Tuesday, yeah. And then I finally got around to customizing it yesterday. This ship is awesome. I'm so excited for that. Look at the turbines in there. Go to slaughter some heretics. Have a good slaughter. Ta-ta for now. Always good to see you. This place is crazy. It's also crazy annoying to get onto. Hell yeah. That's a good looking box. It's like an aluminum case. Pretty cool. I need to push that? Why do I need to push that? Oops. Why is that broke? Why does it need to be broken? It's on the ground. Ooh. I'm glad I'm mostly leveled up for this, because we. Hey, Persk. Pretty pixels in Pooter. Oh, that's paper. Nick, you. How you doing, Bursk? Blame Snow. Snow's the one who showed me this is a thing. And I wanted it. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's only got so many. I appreciate the radiation thing. That was a neat one. Yeah, look at the layers. I'm so excited. Yeah, but these lights I don't need to break down. It's, you know, it's different. It's amazing, and I'm half dead. I can't. I didn't sleep. Afraid of needles? Do blood work every 3 months ago. Damn, I'm sorry. Oh, what the hell? That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry though, Persk. That sounds annoying. I mean, hopefully you can get some rest soon. Right? You're done with the needle for now, right? Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay. Got it. Yeah, those lights weren't on the floor. I wouldn't want them to fall and shatter. You're right, my OSHA 30 should know better. Obviously, lights dangling from the cord on the ceiling are fine. Structural, even. It's like a radiator pipe or something. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, like, for the base game stuff, it's really easy to break everything up into, like, blocky sections and then just go from there. This one... This is technically DLC content, all this military stuff. So it's good to have the variation. It's also great to have a high carrying capacity. The song got dubby and I'm not mad. Yeah, for the time being, okay. See what the endo says when I have visit, but for now, I'll just stay up until night, because why not? Okay, I mean, I trust you. I just hope you're okay. I worry about the homies. Hello? Confused. Ah. Had a shield. This game where you disassemble ships in space. A hard ship, something. Hard ship, shipbreaker, or whatever. I have it, actually. Hard space shipbreaker, yeah. I was planning to play this after I'm done with Ship Graveyard. Is that VR? I should see if that's VR. Hi, Droid. Hey, I stole Snow's idea. Oh, I should show you the other one. There we go. Hi. How you doing, Droid? How you feeling? Hopefully better. Who wore it better, me or Snow? There is a correct answer. Oh, look, all of that shit comes down. Damn, I'm just gonna wait to break the walls. Like this. I love it. Dystopian Corpa shit? Oh. It's not native VR, but there are mods. Interesting. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll... Mira made me add something to my throne the other day. And so... I fucking picked a VR headset. Kind of in defiance. But it got me thinking about shit. Which, I don't know if you guys realize, there's like a backlog of stuff I'm gonna add to Throne. Like, it's not like I have to sit and ho-hum about, oh, what do I want to add? I don't know. It's like, there's stuff backed up that's sitting. But you're lucky to get that information out of me. I shouldn't be talking about this. My regular 380? Yes, yeah. I have, the first one was built for VR. I don't know. Okay, thanks, Vita. Let me do it. See, the fun is I get to pick from the list. Eventually, I will run out of stuff, and then I'm gonna be like, oh man, I don't know. 2 of them. Okay, I did this one. I need to look up the specifics for this one. Oh, I could do that one. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, I'll tell you. I'll add him later. But I'll tell you guys now. How's that sound? I'll spend points so other options don't touch. Oh, toasted too. Okay, all right, 3. Okay, I know the third one. Oh, it's 4. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, there goes the list. None of these are getting funded anyway. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Is Droid still dying? Still sick. Gonna be stay in bed kind of day. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully you get better soon. Okay, so I'm going to add... I'm gonna add a hand cam, a specific hand cam for doing the Gunpla streams. I'm gonna put a new monitor on there. I'm gonna put a fund up to get the that customizable Live 2D model, the Suica one, like the really popular one. Gonna put up something to get that. And then, funnily enough, I wanted to get a Miku figurine at one point, just to like have it act as like a, oh hey, this is just kind of representative of like nerd space stuff. So I think it'd be cool to have a Miku figure. So I'm gonna get one of those. Hey Sup, how's it going? So those are the 4. Thank you. I will be in accordance with the rules. When I add all of that stuff, I'll make a Discord post and I'll put it on social media too. Whew. Look at all this. I'm good. How have I been? I've been mixed this week. This is the nothing bad has happened this week, but I was in like weird mood energy. So like this is the best day that I've had this week out of a bunch of days that were not bad. Does that make sense? I wouldn't be opposed to Beat Saber. It'd be kind of fun. But the hand cam, I mean the I do want to get full 3D tracking at one point. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be fun. Because I think ultimately I do like 3D models more. But I like Live 2D. I have plans for Live 2D still. But I think having full 3D stuff would be cool. There's flight games I want to play in VR. And I do like the idea of hand tracking. I think that's cool. But the hand cam is for the Gunpla stuff. Because people wanted a Gunpla ASMR light stream. To where I'm just like soft speaking. Building a fucking Gunpla. That's on me to watch more Gundam. So I can know which ones I want to buy. Because, I'm pretty sure I know what two Gunpla I'm gonna make for... Hey, Nin, howdy. I'm pretty sure I know what two Gunpla I'm gonna make. But I think I've said this before. I'm kind of at a weird, not, I guess limit is the word. I'm at a weird limit for what Gunpla I want to get right now, because when I got into the hobby, I was just like, okay, this could easily spiral, right? But I want to have specific Gundam that I know, that I recognize, that I really like, and so I wanted to have a specific grouping of them, so my space wouldn't get like too clogged up, you know, because I am pretty minimalist by nature, by habit, by, I don't know, accident. So I can really easily feel cluttered. So I didn't want to have too many. So I had designated a grouping of them. I was like, okay, these are the ones I'm gonna get, and then once I get those ones, I'm done. And then I'll have them, and it'll be fun, and whatever. So I have all of those already. So if it were just me on my own, probably wouldn't buy anymore. But A, you guys really like the idea of building more. There are more that I wouldn't mind having. And there is a specific thing related to Gunpla I haven't done yet. And essentially, if you know the hobby at all, it's a perfect grade. I haven't done a perfect grade. And for those who don't know the hobby, basically, I haven't done the most complicated and most detailed version of a Gunpla ever. And I want to do that at least once. But I'm not going to just pick one and go, because I don't want to watch the series later and then absolutely hate that Gundam or what it stands for or whatever. So I have to watch the series to confirm the one I have my eye on is the one I want to, you know, actually build. And that one is the build I was going to do the ASMR-ish stream for. So basically, I need the hand cam. I need to know if I need to confirm which Gundam I want to build. And then I need to buy the Gundam. And the Gundam itself is like $250 just to get the model. But it's like a whole thing. Like, I'm going to be doing streams on it for a while. If I did it weekly, I bet it would take me 4 sessions at least, maybe 5. It's gonna be a thing. But you know, hand cam's the first step of that. I have the camera that I'm using for face tracking right now. And that's the one, if you remember when I did my computer build, I used that cam for it, but this hand cam thing, it's like on a tripod, it has a light on it, you know, it's specifically designed to like set up and like look down over a space. We'll see how it goes when it goes. Yeah, that's that story. As long as today's good for me, yes, yeah. Today's going well. Played Everspace in VR, highly recommended for Space Combat VR. Nice. Sequel doesn't have native VR. Damn. Okay. Well, at least I got something. Honestly, just having the my model being able to stream in VR, I think that'd be cool. Some of the like the high-end 3D models that are an amount that I would probably never want to spend on a hobby are really cool. I like how fluid they are and stuff. So I think that's like I think that'd be a long-term cool thing to have. But I'm not holding out for it, you know? Like Live 2D alone goes up to like 4,000, you know, that I've seen. And I'm sure there's far and away more expensive models. So adding a third dimension to that, I'm sure shit goes crazy. No friends who make Gunpla? Yeah, my partner's store has a fucking huge model for like 400. Wow, if you can get the name, let me know. I'd be curious to know. Infamous hand reveal stream. Oh, and I guess there was a PC. I knew you guys were focusing on the hand. Man, there was one build stream I was doing to snow, and fucking, I had nails for it. And I was still doing better than she was. Apparently that's supposed to be venting the gases. But I don't believe it. I had a great idea of making myself a 3D avatar without base. I have given up on that idea. That's fair. They weren't even full at that point either, which... because I had to cut them down. I want to go treat myself again though, for sure. There's a difference between, you know, just making them myself, you know, because like I could just have the Nano Forgers do it and be done with it. But I don't know, it's nice to get pampered. Just kind of have somebody else do it and enjoy it the way humans would get it done. I can't lie. I like how the first thing I fully collected was all the oil I needed, just by accident. Yeah, it's taking a bunch of time just to get the basic shit off. Yeah, I don't know. Big plans. There's just a lot of stuff I want to do, but I'm trying to, I've been really slow about it, but I'm trying to get myself more organized in general with stuff. Because I was on a roll declassifying like my story and stuff like that. And I want to work on, I still quote unquote owe people the voice comm thing. I do want to get that going still. I've been thinking about that constantly. Paced about it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, I have 2 full-time jobs, right? Give me a break here. Who did it? Oh, Drake. Pamper V Fun starts now. Thank you for the biddies. I am focusing on other monetary obligations right now. So the reason I bought like this model and the other 2, like the art by Squidney and then the other art that's on the way, outside of the 800 art, is because of a payout came in. So everything else though is kind of going towards IRL stuff right now. So I only say that to say I'm gonna keep being paced, but I have stuff that's on the way. Then the other art and the other art. Hey. I only have 2. I only have 2 on the way right now. Like with this payout, I bought this model and then 2 pieces of art, and then I had already dedicated to getting the 800 art done, which I have a sketch for, actually. So the 800 art is in progress. It's a piece that they admitted was a challenge for them, though. So I encouraged them to take their time with it. And then I have a set of emotes that are on the way that have already been paid for. And that artist recently returned from a trip. So I would imagine within the next 2 months, I'll have those. Yeah, it's hard figuring stuff out. I will say I'm kind of running out of ideas. I do have ideas for 1100, but I think past that I got nothing. I try to not to get too ahead of myself with it, because that alone will take a long time to get to. Oh, ammo. I love these turbine things. They're not turbines, but they look like them. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm apparently getting wilds. Ooh. Hell yeah. Welcome to the party. Clear out your computer again. That's fair. It's pretty beastly. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna sort my schedule out too, you know? I still have Golden Sun to finish. I should probably finish up Cyberpunk, but I don't know if anyone super cares about Cyberpunk. But then moving on from that, I gotta figure out, I guess, what to play, or B, how to break up my schedules. I'll see how Sabby feels about switching to Tuesdays. Because usually I take Wednesdays off. But I don't want to miss hanging out with Sabby. So I might just keep on like I have been and like take maybe Thursdays off now. We'll see. Do I care about Cyberpunk? It's my second playthrough. So it's not like I need to see the ending through. I'm not doing anything different. I already maxed out my level, and I basically have done 0 story stuff. So like it'd basically just be a couple streams of just running story, which wouldn't be bad. Like I could do it, but it's not anything new. 2 full-time jobs sounds unreal. Yeah, it's the bounty hunting job. So, I mean, I literally don't sleep. I work. So I can spend a lot of time thinking about what I want to do. But that doesn't immediately translate to implementing it. Which sucks. So, like, the ideas are there. You know, I have the ideas. It's just the sitting down and being able to do them part is what's rough. Shit, it's hard enough for me to, like, be on social media consistently, you know? Which, you know, being on social media is not important. But... It's just I have to balance what I'm able to maintain as far as streaming goes that I've already established, you know? Like, oh, okay, I can, you know, I have a good schedule now, so I can actually maintain streaming consistently. But then I start adding new stuff in, and I have to be able to balance maintaining that new level of stuff when I implement that, you know? So, like, if and when, because I do want to do it, when I implement the voice comm thing, there's gonna be times when I need to just take time and do those. And I gotta figure out a way to balance that with streaming and with everything else going on. So I'm trying to do new stuff consistently, but I have to be smart about it so I don't burn myself out. Because that's the way I do things. I do things in a way that prevents burnout first and foremost, you know? So, like, I'm never gonna overextend myself. I love a self-care queen, yeah. I do my best. I don't wanna over-dedicate, you know? Especially because I know how I am, and I know my patterns, and all of that. Sounds like my life. All the ideas all the time, never any energy, motivation to act on them. Yeah. Fact is a muse for others. Yeah, I mean, that's fun too. Plans on opening. Yeah. It's just for kicks, you know. I'm not. Holy shit. Oh, Nin, thanks for the biddies. I'm super proud of you and think you're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying stuff. I'm gonna bear with me on this one because it's gonna sound a certain way, but like, there's only so much of this that I do for you guys, you know? Thank you. You know, like, I'm doing stuff because it's fun for me to do too, and the fact that it benefits you guys also is just, you know, the perfect topper to that. So like the voice comm thing, I'm doing it because I think it'll be neat, and because you guys encourage me. Thank you for that. But also because other people would benefit, you know? So it's... Everything I'm doing is because I want to do it. I'm not feeling forced to do anything. I guess that's what I'm going for with all of this, but... yeah, the voice comm thing is, like, I'm not a professional speaker, talker lady. I just... figured it'd be funny. And it's a, if I get in my head about how the voice mod sounds, it's a very, unfortunately, it's a very concrete way for me to tell myself, like, no, people like it. They literally pay for it. So it's sort of a self-confidence thing, sort of a fun thing. Sort of a, I've always kind of wanted to do that type of thing, if that makes sense. I have no big aspirations to be a voice actor or to be in stuff. I just like the idea that the talky words that I do can entertain people. That's why I like telling jokes, that's why I like singing. That sort of thing. So, if there's a way that I can convince myself further that what I do with the talky words is having a positive effect on people, I want to go for it. Because that's cool. Hopefully that makes sense. They're not gonna be anything crazy. Like, whatever $5 dues is, you know, it's like a sentence, if that. If you want professional, go to Batsy. I could show you bloopers and outtakes from professional VAs. There's always silliness and chaos. Yeah, I would imagine. Only takes one good enough. You right. I do okay. I mean, I just have fun doing different voices and stuff. Ooh. It's just fun to do. But it's harder for me to do them kind of unprompted. Like I said, in a way, it's like, it's annoying that money is a good motivator in that sense. But unfortunately it is. Not because like, ooh, I get money, but it's because of, it shows the, it locks me into a certain, effort level while simultaneously canceling out any worry I have. Like, it allows me to overstep my worry about stuff, my overthinking about stuff. Because, oh, my feelings don't matter at this point. What matters is getting somebody a quality result. And so I can, because of the money introduction, I can separate myself from the problems I have with the whole situation. And that's what I don't like. But it works. And so it works. It's a positive reinforcement. Yeah. Very easy way to telling something is wanted. Yep. Yep. That's just, I don't like that fact. I mean, obviously I'm a mercenary, but I do the whole mercenary thing because it's a way to make a living off of something I have a lot of fun with. I could stand to do merc work without making money on it because of the material gain I get just in like destroying stuff and salvaging stuff, but at that point it just becomes a time saver because if I get paid directly, then it kind of skips that step, because if I went that route, I wouldn't be able to be on Earth at all. I'd be spending all of my time just like, oh, okay, I did the mission, now I can spend all the time salvaging stuff to make being out here worth it, as opposed to like, yeah, they just paid me so I can just buy stuff. Mess my work quick. It's fun, man. I love it. It's a good de-stressor. And the whole living on Earth thing, that's just like a personal challenge, right? I'm just here because I wanted to experience what it's like to live as a human. So, you know, that's why I have the limiter and why I do things like, oh, I want to learn this the human way. It sucks, but it's a fun challenge at the same time. Anyway, so it's all connected. Personal challenge that all of us have to go through, except we don't have any other choice in the matter. Yeah, I mean, it's, let me tell you, being here of my own volition sometimes comes up, you know, it's just like, oh, I could just leave. And nah. I'm a stubborn bitch. And we all know it. Oh, it takes forever to run back. Wonder if I should just start cutting it up. Glad I'm collecting all of the stubborn bitch appreciators. Balls. I love that I literally haven't even finished clearing out the loose stuff. This is awesome. Is there stuff down here? I feel like there's always gonna be something I miss with this. I'm just trying to get enough, you know? But, you know, for as much as I'm always like, oh, I wish I could have this done. Like I said, I would do this. I should do this. Like, I am the most casual VTuber ever, you know? Maybe not ever, but, like, the fact that I've done what I've done is awesome. I know I'm not on anyone else's level as far as, like, wanting to dedicate to stuff. Like, I don't, this is not a dig on anyone, by the way. Like, I don't sit in, you know, VTube Studio and, like, just mess around with stuff. Usually I'm just like, I just want a game. So, like, there is a difference in the amount of effort that I put into improving stream compared to other people. But at the same time, because of how I operate day to day, what I have done is nothing short of amazing, in my opinion. Because I'm not aiming to be the best, you know. That's for everybody else. I'm not doing all that. I'm just aiming to have fun and do my thing. That's a separate Mitch. Game recognized game? Fair, yeah. Did miss that shot a moment ago, so checks out. I do have a lot going on. No, I'm not selling myself short. I'm just saying, like, I'm not... I literally have different patterns, and I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying the way other people do things is not the way I do things, and I'm not bothered by that at all. You know, sure, I go through waves of like, oh, I should do this more, I should do this more, I should do this more, but then I also look back and I'm like, if I was being really weird about it, like, what am I looking for here? Oh, like, yeah, I was looking the other day and I'm like, I realized I didn't take a picture of when I hit 700. Like, I had been saving up, or taking pictures of, as I was getting follows and stuff, just like, oh, dude, I hit it, that's cool, let's, you know, celebrate. I can't remember. I can't remember when I hit 700. I fucking forgot. And it didn't bug me. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't appreciate everybody. It's not that I don't appreciate hitting 700 and all of that. It's just like... It's not about... It's not about the numbers, you know? It's genuinely not about that. And so I celebrate every time I catch myself not caring about the stuff that I quote-unquote should be concerned about, which is dumb because none of it matters. Does that make sense? It's just that whole mood of like, yeah, I'm doing great. The only one I need to compare myself to is a past self. Yeah. Just a number. That's it. 609. No, you're not a number. It's not a tumor. Take it from somebody who has a number. Like, I'm... Or 60 numbers. I could kill a Jedi, just saying. I respect him. Don't get me wrong. I respect the fuck out of him. But I could kill one. Man, remember the time I got mad at Battlefront 2, the remake, for existing, and I just installed the old Battlefront 2 and just played that for a day? That just made me think of that. That was a good day. Before time? Yeah, man, it was literally just like, fuck this, I'm playing the good one. room full of chairs. What? Want to play Battlefront 9? You're welcome. See, Sarah. See, yeah, you get me. The old one was best. I had so much fun with that shit. Would you believe the space combat levels are my favorite? Would you believe I played CIS like a lot? Because droidicas are the cutest fucking things. Just want a good Battlefield game. Maybe I'll boot up 4 a little bit. Oh, Battlefield, yeah. I thought 4 was the best one. I never played it, but that's the one I wanted to play the most out of 2077. Outside of 2077. I played a little bit of whatever the future one was. I'm suddenly doubting I got the title right, but that one was always cool with the big aircraft carrier aircraft. And I was like, yeah, this is very Supreme Commander. I'm down. Reminds me of watching, I don't know if anyone remembers Mad Ani. MAD_ANI. He was a dude who would just, he was known for Eve. He was an Eve watcher. So he would go to big Eve battles and just have the fight on with trance in the background. And it was in the early days of Twitch. So that type of thing was just okay. And, you know, he wouldn't talk. He'd just have a bunch of music on. And then just watch the Eve fight. He'd, you know, come in and explain it every so often. What was going on. I never played Eve, but it was nice to just kind of vibe out to those. I used to play a lot of games watching those streams. And he would play Battlefield sometimes. I always thought it'd be cool to hang out with him because he seemed like straight up my vibe. Thanks for the lyric, Persk. I think he ended up moving on or getting kicked off or something. I don't know if it was a DMCA situation. Which I would imagine not, because you can split your audio, but you've mentioned you're unactivated. Cage after the modern reviews and bought 2042 on sale and was misled. Really? Damn. The new one? Yeah, new. It's okay, but still buggy as fuck. Yeah, oh man. Do you remember Section 8? Was it Section? I always get this fucked up. Section 8 was a game. Section 9 was the movie. They're both good. I might have to look. But whatever that Section game that I'm talking about that was a good time. And it played a lot like Battlefield, but it felt like a 2042 kind of thing. It kind of wasn't like it at all, but it was it filled that void, I would say. I think there's still dedicated servers. I know you can go on there and play against the bots still. But the game's dead. But that was an awesome time because there was different classes you could. The loadout customization was really cool. You had a bunch of different ammo types for all the guns. You could call down vehicles and stuff. It was really cool. It was a good time. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I don't know why I like doing it this way, but I like cleaning out the loose crap before. Uh-oh. Okay, got it. Uh-oh, it did. Glitched for a second. I've not heard of that movie or game. Section 9, I think, is the movie. Which is a really good movie about these aliens that show up on Earth. The attack is then, like, they find a truce with it. But then you have all of these... You have this alien species now living on Earth. And it's just like, oh, okay, cool. And they're not, like... it's kind of a commentary on racism because they're, you know, they're separate. You know, they kind of live in squalor and slums, and people are still figuring out the situation because it's a different race. So it's just like the parallel drawn is like martial law in like the ghetto. You know, it's not. It's a messy, gross situation. And the story takes place of this one guy. He's I know he's a government. I can't remember his official position, but basically he's going around like doing wellness checks on people with the military. So like he's trying to get people stable. So he has good intentions, you know. But he's part of this like not exactly fully corrupt system, but it's not like a perfect system, you know. So a lot of time his work is going to places where they're, you know, into drugs and like struggling and like very volatile, and he's got to tell him to like pay rent and shit. But he's like going into essentially crack houses. That's what it's like. And at one point, he goes into one and he gets some mysterious crap. District 9, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The other one's Section 8, I think. Yeah, District 9. But he gets some crap on him. And that starts the story. It's a good movie. Pressureless question, but would you ever want to one-up me in Helldivers 2? Like maybe with a squad? Like I want to, but I'm so bad so late. Yeah, no, we could do that. It's definitely a community game I like playing with everybody, for sure. Heard of it, haven't seen it. It's a good movie. I feel like you'd like it, Drake. I feel like if you guys enjoy me, you'd enjoy that movie. It's a good time. I would say it's one of my favorite movies ever, for a very specific reason. You can kind of play stealth in Helldivers though, man. I will say. If you get the light armor, there's one light armor. I can't remember what thing it's in, but it's light armor and it prevents them from seeing you as easily. I did a lot of sneaking with that, because oddly enough, when I played Helldivers, I would sneak around and kind of snipe things. But I played against the mechanical fellas more than anything. That's more, not specifically, Drake. That's more just like to set the setting. I don't want to give too much away. But that is a leading factor. Yeah, I will say. I get you guys. Actually, Dirk, if you don't mind, put it in the recommendations for the movie channel. Because that's another thing I wanted to do more of, is movie nights. Because I thought I had it already, but apparently on the second one. But I rebought Terminator. And I was like, man, I'm really in the mood to watch Terminator. But then I was like, no, I should do this with the fixtures. That'd be better. So I'm wanting to have more movie nights. Partially why I also want to have a day that I don't stream weekly, because that's like, oh, okay, this is my work on things day, or like, oh, this is the I feel like watching a movie kind of day, or like spontaneous kind of hangouts type of thing. I need to have a free day that I don't stream midweek. Done. Thank you. Awesome. Appreciate you. One of my favorite movies, Extremely Unheard of. Yeah, I never heard of that. What's it about? No, wait, Nid, come back. Wait, come back. Hold on, wait. I love how we both did it. Like, I saw you did it, Drake, but I couldn't help it. I had to do it. The fact that you have that emote makes me really happy. I love seeing Batsy's emotes. I'm not even at the top layer yet. This place is crazy. I was imitated by these Arca 66 Bullcracks. Swoon, my entire existence is made. You're welcome. Don't say I never did anything nice for you. That paper is 2 kilograms? 1 kilogram. Some heavy ass paper. With that military stuff. At peak, there's nothing more I can accomplish as an unstructured existence. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna argue that. Hanging out with me is kinda cool. Gotta like earthwork stuff. No worries, Nin. Good luck. May the gears be ever in your favor. Oh my gosh. Must be laminated to protect it against seawater. Yeah, true. It's a heavy lamination. Reminds me, I thunk a thought a while back. Has V ever multicasted into frames and just like hung out with herself? I wouldn't say so. I mean, I paused because I was like, okay, maybe that is the same as like introspection, or maybe I could like link it to that. But I wouldn't say so. I have been, I guess the closest to that would say like I've been outside of a frame while working on a frame. While working on another one, but that happens a lot. Oh. There's not, like, I could, in theory, do, what am I looking for here? Like splitting. But it's usually at the detriment to, efficiency. You're pretty good to hang out. I have my moments, for sure. It's more of a hive mind thing as opposed to like a full clone type of situation. So like I can have frames in multiple parts that are active, sure. You know, like I could tell you plenty of stories about how dudes thought they had me in a corner and then I just punched through a wall with my mech not being connected to it. You know what I mean? Because it's still a frame. But like it's not like it's operating independently. Does that make sense? I pulled 100 beds out of this place? Holy fuck. I didn't even realize. Am I finally on the top floor? Top deck? Am I top decking? A lot of bullshit up here. I can understand how it's inside, but why is all this on the outside? Oh, I'll get there. Oh, look at the little cannon! Yeah, bandwidth thing. That's fairly accurate, yeah. I mean, there's one process that I do that it changes my personality, kind of. Maybe not personality directly, but it makes, with certain things, it can destabilize my mood more. So like doing full I guess consciousness splitting would be the best way to describe that. Is kind of setting myself up. Time and Android top to warship and help to clean up its act 6 out of 10 anime would be. It was a good time. I have topped plenty of warship in my time, I will say. They're usually pretty obedient. They fire exactly when you want them to. Just tile. What? The sign said just tile and spelled weird. I don't know that spelling of it. If that's a certain spelling, I don't know it. Hi, Savvy. Hi. I'm Teeny. I got a thing. Did you see the video yesterday? Oh, you didn't. No, you're probably going, yeah. I got a thing. How'd I do? Isn't it cute? Oh. I did an SCF version too, if you want to see. I have Blue Steel. Great Worship, so many anime girl persona set. Ooh. I'd watch it. I can't lie. I'd watch it. Hey, good room. Welcome back. How you doing today, Sappy? You feeling okay? Feeling better, hopefully? I saw your tweet way late. As in, like, this morning. It's going pretty good. I'm in a good mood today. Just chilling. Gonna get some partner time soon. How are you, Brainworm? Good, hopefully. Oh. A lot of stuff. It is what it is. Got it. Okay. I will text you later. Well, hopefully I can relax a little bit. You don't have comms right now, do you, Seven? These little air vents, I think, are kind of shitty. One of my favorite shows is on Well Beyond Ship Sims. I can't complain. Yeah. Good thing I bought that next DLC too. Because the DLC after this is cruise ships. Which is basically just gonna be a ton of this. Ah, balls. Yeah, what was the F word? Oh shit, the mix ended. Fuck. Glad I caught that right away instead of missing it for 20 minutes. Did I thread that, or is it gonna get clicked by the barrel? No, we got it. Made in the shade. Oh. Is this energized? No. I say it didn't look like that got there. Is that a light inside the... Oh, no. Okay. Alien AI warships arrive on Earth and blockade the seas and develop personas in an attempt to better understand humans and expand tactical capabilities until one of them switches sides. Whoa. Now I really want to watch it. Trailer link, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I'm not around toilets a lot, but I feel like they shouldn't be 5 kilos. Oh, I just thought of something. That I'm trying to figure out how to set this up. Could just full send, I guess. Might be the best. Did you guys know I've straddled poles before? Just wanted to get that out there. You only just now would have thought it. I told you it was a slow week, man. I didn't lie. That sounded like a menu song from Tony Hawk Pro Skater for a second. What's going on? Somebody unlocked the Android CPUs. No, I'm serious. I've straddled poles before. That's happened. Climbing cell towers is a hell of a gig. You gotta do what you gotta do. That sounds exactly like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. I mean, I was making good money at the time, so yeah. I can't believe I've never realized I had that joke this whole time. That's awesome. I should have used that more often. You haven't played a... Ah! It's a good game. Well, I thought it literally took me 3 hours. Well, like more like 2.5 to clear out all the spare crap on this boat. Wild. They were definitely in the DLC. Yeah, go take out that gun. Wasn't into that style of games. Oh yeah, we all make mistakes. It's okay. It's about the RPG and side platformers. That's fair. Oh, wait. Do you think it's a racing thing? Thanks, Delta. Hi. How you doing? Wanna push you with that? Nick, you. Finally get to have my little bow too. I love it. Oh, that little lip, huh?
Amsan Park mere hinge.
babe. Take it away, Minnie.
Darki bahan aunga.
Said break at one point. Ah, there it was. Nah, it's just for the other shit. Whoop. Hole. Oh yeah, that's way better. At least I'm one-hitting walls. That feels good. No, I know it's not. Okay, it's just code risk. Got it. Okay, got it. That's fair. I was like, what? It's amazing I never played like a rollerblading game ever, but I knew guys who were into the skateboarding thing. Never played Jet Set Radio? Nope, I have it, I think. I have... Okay. Kappa gifted me... the recent one. Pick a gas buddy, what? That, okay, I thought I lost one all the way down. That would have been garbage. Which I hear is a good band. Just stripping down a battleship. Thinking about garbage bans. Glare appears kind of gnarly. Yeah, should work. Check out the song I dropped earlier? I did not. No. I'm sorry. I'll fully admit the songs are usually the things that take the longest to get to. Welcome temporarily back. How'd it go? I forgot today's Friday. Again, I just had a moment. Not 100% if it's hard style or not, but it goes hard. Got it. I don't know the specific characteristics that make something a hard style according to the industry, but I know for me it's usually that scrappy ass bass, which usually ends up to me ruining perfectly good melodies. That doesn't mean I don't want to listen to it. I'm just saying. I'll have to ask Shy or Savvy about that. Might be a BPM thing or something too. I don't know. Anyway. Get it? Yeah. Get it, got it good. I'm in Cocomelon. You know, this is. You're fine. We were talking about the specifics of what makes hardstyle music as a genre considered hardstyle. Because for me, it's that goofy bass thing. But I don't know if it was a BPM thing too, or only, or whatever. I didn't know if you'd know. But I said I should ask you or Shy. Gonna say you should be on break right now anyways, Abby. You should just chill. I'm not trying to fucking draw you out or anything. Have I ever heard of cryo chamber? Yes. I know somebody was talking to me about cryo chamber. I want to say it was my partner, but it may have been somebody else. It's kind of all the things, mainly beat pattern and instruments used. Okay, no, you're good. Thank you, Sabby. I knew you'd know. I just don't know. You see if you could tell me what that effect is. Actually, follow-up question, if you have the energy. Savvy. You like cryo chamber for atmospheric stuff? Story written when I got to write dark. Yeah. I feel like I've heard them. Yeah, okay. I call it scrap bass, just because to me it sounds like the leftovers from when the speakers blow out, and then you try to force something through it anyway. But like that very typical hardstyle bass sounds, you know, where it's like everything's really maxed out and just, man, I don't even know the word for it. Like, I don't know, everything's just kind of topped out and overdone. Is there a word for that? Like, what's the word for that effect? I guess. Because it just sounds like, to me it sounds like it's blown out. Because like I can picture the waveform, and it's just like maybe not the waveform. That's not the like the I don't know, the spectrum analysis or whatever. I just say big bass. Okay. I don't know if there was a specific term for it. Just like crunchy. Anyway, thank you. I was curious. Point is, I think it's really easy for that kind of bass specifically to sound not my favorite. I'm picturing V with an oscilloscope display on her Ablaze display. Dude, you know, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool if someone could do that effect on a model. I would totally have that. The ab spec analyzer? That'd be really cool. I don't know why I'm cutting this from the back. Why am I cutting this from the back? Savvy, you said the Cocomelon thing though, and I completely pictured the Cocomelon like intro for a second, and then like it cuts to the show, and it's just me cussing at something. it's just Cocomelon. Fuck. I don't know, just the the comparison. I'm funny. I'm glad it's soothing. It's funny. Oh, I hope that gets there. Added the truck. Yep. All right. Yeah. It's the DMV, man. I swear, it's the DMV. It pulls you into like the best moves. Oh, see, that's... I love that piano. Funny you should mention that. The song I was mentioning is based on classical piano song. Ooh. I'm definitely more interested. Oh, I missed one. Yep. Speaking of the Songshare channel, starting the lore behind the elusive Fishia. It's the only place I ever see the post for a while. I almost thought they were a bot for sure. So like, damn. They are. I know there's a time zone thing going on. I don't know where they're from exactly, but I think somewhere in, it's either Europe or Scandinavia. But they are more active in Warden Artemis's space, just for time zone reasons. But But Fishy's a good dude. Always lovely and nice. You'll see them pop up around here from time to time. I don't know them that well, I'll admit. But they've always been very sweet. But yeah, if you're in Artie spaces at all, which you should be, because if you like me, you'll like Artie. But that's where you can see Fishy a lot. Fair enough. They do bid offers of bankers. Yeah, no, they got good taste. Take it from someone who can't taste. Do follow. I'll forget to catch a lot of. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. I mean, hell, it's hard enough for me to even link up with Artie. Love her though. She's great. Sorry, fixing more brokerage yet. No worries. I did want to say that if someone reminds me, I have media software at home and I can make Cocomelon V combo. That'd be awesome. Send it to Zabby. I get an average 20 plus notifications a day from Twitch app now. Thanks to you and all the streamers that follow since coming around here. I mean, you could turn them off. I'm not gonna be bent if you turn the bell off or anything like that. I'm not Scott Collins. That might be a niche reference, actually. That might be a little niche. Maybe. Okay. Too niche? Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's pretty niche. Hi, Kappa. Hello. How you doing? Look at all the goodies. How are you, Kappa? How's life? Just woke up. Oh, welcome up. I never have notifications for Twitch. I just show up. I appreciate you then. I appreciated you before. And I appreciate anyone else that even shows up with the fact that you just do. That's pretty cool. I feel like if I didn't have notifications on, I would never know anyone else is streaming. I'm pretty bad. But I also don't watch Twitch as a hobby. Or as a pastime, I should say. Maybe hobby is the wrong word there. No voice comedy, voicemail recording that starts with hello. I do it too. You watch the hobby pastime insanity reason. Is that what you guys are here for? Oh, balls, that missed. 2 of them did. Ah, the one shot's happening. Let me know how it goes. Let us know how it goes. Let everyone know how it goes. Hi.
हेलो क्या हाल है
That's him insulting me. Wonder if I can get through the rest of this ship tomorrow. / Sunday. Nope. Spoken like a true DM. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, there's another reminder. Today is actually Friday and not Saturday, because I thought it was Saturday. Again. I was like, wait. Oh yeah, D&D. D&D is cool. Wait. I gotta get back in the mindset of a faceless soldier. Extra wall crap. Don't. Okay, good. Imagine doubleheader Friday streams. Has that ever happened before? Yes, actually it has. There's a clip. I think the VOD is lost in, I have yet to upload YouTube hell. Or yet to unprivate YouTube hell. So the VOD is around somewhere, theoretically. But I had a Guild Wars stream at one point where I was just doing some farming. There's a wood. And there's a clip of it. But yeah, that was a Friday doubleheader. Keep thinking those throws aren't gonna make it. Keep thinking I suck at throwing. Don't get that reference. If you get that reference, then don't. It was a bad joke. Oh, thank you, Kappa. What? Did you get it? To tell me. Oh, man. I hope he didn't get that joke. Thank you for the stuff, though. I almost said something and it would have made that fucking video like way better than what I did. Oh man. It's not good. How well do you think you do villain voices? Not that I've specifically tried, but I feel like if I could get in the right mindset, I'd be, I don't know, 6 or 7 out of 10, maybe? It depends. I don't know. It's hard to say. That's all I can ask for. Okay. Do you need me to voice something? I'll do it. If a VA request for the future, heard that. I'll work on the stuff, I promise. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I just need to write the fucking, what am I looking for? Terms. TOS. Yes, are you kidding me? Terms of service for, like, expectations. Dude, I want to collect all of the Phyrexian stuff. I literally have 2 Elesh Norn cards, one of which is in the Phyrexian script. Are you asking me what I think you're asking me right now? I will say I don't know how to do effect work yet, so I can't really. I can give you when I do voice comms, it's gonna be like just me saying stuff, and then if you want, then you can add your own effect to it. So I don't. That's my only thing. I can't claim to know anything about doing effects yet. Plan to learn eventually, but. All things in time. You're gonna be voicing her. Okay, I don't know if I could do her well enough, but ooh. Definitely relating to that. Hell yeah, okay. Illegally used your verse, yeah. Cause like, well, you know, I don't want anyone to have a weird expectation, you know, so I wanna be able to iterate, like, you know, this is what you will receive. This is the, like, obviously I'm an amateur at this. You agree to so many revisions, that sort of thing. I gotta figure out how I want to tell people to ask, or like how I want people to ask me stuff. Like, because I feel like I'll end up needing some direction. But then again, I don't know for sure. But I think stating the fact that, like, hey, I'm new at this. You're getting something that's gonna be unedited. My best attempt that you agree with. That sounds good. As I get used to stuff. And I'll give you the full file after you're satisfied, but for all of the stuff in the meantime, you're gonna get something with like a noise in the middle of it that sounds annoying. But that is not the final product. Something like that, but written out better. I'm getting malicious VA ideas, Bucks. Oh god, I mean, hey, I'd do it. Oh, Box. Yeah. Oh shit, I have to go. I don't know, the point is, I hope, like, I want people to understand what they're wasting $5 on. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll, Dark Souls that bitch and get good. I'm thinking it'll only be like $5. I can't imagine charging more for not knowing how to do shit. I feel like I could end up charging more if I do edits too, you know, but ultimately, usually, it's the person who receives the voice that does the editing, right? In like professional settings. Like, they may want me to do a specific type of voice, but then if they wanted to edit it beyond that, they're allowed to, with credit. My only concern with a low price point like that is if you get more requests than you can reasonably make time for. I'll probably do it on a slot-based system to limit that. But I don't want to charge more than I'm worth, you know? As much as the money component it does act as a unfortunate positive motivator, it can very easily feel like it can very easily activate imposter syndrome, I guess. So I gotta be careful. And I gotta figure out if I wanted to do bundle pricing or something like that. I don't know how any of this works. Like, I'm not professionally trained or anything like that. I just fucking loosely, speedily calibrated this voice and then ran with it, and I'm locked into it, so. We'll see what happens. I feel like the role I have for you works well. Very you. Oh, okay. Alright, shit. I just thought of a sec. Alright, okay, alright. Let's listen. Yeah. Getting me all excited and nervous. If you'd be open to that, just something like willing to discuss per line discussion. Yeah, that'd be a good thing. I might just do a base price, and then a kind of invite a pay what you want situation. I don't know. Because it feels weird for me to ask when it's... I'm trying to lean on advice I've told other people before. You know, like, as artists, you should consider it like an hourly thing, right? Like, okay, the amount of effort I put in, it took me this long. What's reasonable for that? Like, what would be giving myself minimum wage, I guess, basically. Because I'm not coming from this from a professional standpoint. I don't know the basis by which I am paid is my feelings, basically. You know, it's just like, okay, how much was this worth? Like, what do I feel my time spent on this was worth? And so I don't want that to sound like, hey, it's this, but you can also tip me. Like, it's just like, that starts to feel scummy. But the idea of like, okay, I'm just asking for this because I think that's reasonable. If you want me to do more, or if you want to do more, that's fair. But obviously for like more dedicated things, I would ask for more, you know? It's only like $3 a yarn. Yeah, we spend like that. Yeah. That's, and that, you know, that's sort of something I don't know anything about. With bounty hunting, I can compare it to like operating costs of an equivalent mech, or, you know, the size of the target, or expected ammo usage, that sort of thing. With this, things like that are less of a factor. So... I'm trying to establish a baseline, and I think the best thing that will help with that is basically people telling me they think the quality I put out is worth more than what I'm charging. But I'll also have to feel like it's worth it too, you know? There's less factors, so it should be easier. Yeah, theoretically. Yeah, and you know, it's never like it's supposed to be a... It's not like it's supposed to be a thing I'm gonna go into. It's just like, yeah, for kicks, whatever. But I want it to feel fair to me. I don't want it to feel like I don't know. I don't know where that thought was going.
आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Fair to you plus value for the customer. Yeah, that's yeah. Ultimately, I just want the person to be satisfied with it, and it gets me practice. I care less about the money and more about the experience. I gotta go, though. I really gotta go. It is partner time. But that's some good progress. Took 2.5 hours to clear the whole fucker out. And then, so that way when we come back to it, we'll be able to actually get some shit done. That's a big boat. That's a big boat. Thank you for reloading the sexy. Although it's more like a cute reload. But D&D tonight. It's gonna be a good time. Question then for you? Yeah, what's up? I'm not trying to turn anybody off of the idea, by the way. I'm just like, I'm new. Bear with me. I like the idea of being able to do longer form stuff. Would you like me to give you one roll rather than two? No, I don't mind. I don't mind getting the stuff. Like, I like the idea of doing longer form things. It's definitely exciting. I really want to put forward the fact that I'm inexperienced at this more than anything. So I'm very much excited that you want me to do 2 things. That'd be awesome. I just like I don't know how to navigate that on the financial emotional scale yet. And before V gets voice and RP practice by offering her services as a live villain VA. Oh. That would be fun. I'd do it. If I got used to it. But for now I'm gonna drop you off with somebody. Cause it's time to go. And I wanna go have a good day with my partner. I'm excited to see where it goes. Well, Saf is on. Zebby's on. I do like Saf. see what Saf's going on. This has been going on for a while. Oh, they just started. What's going on over here? Got it. Okay. Oh, did the mix just end? Hell yeah, the timing. Oh, dude. That's crazy. Look at me go. Totally playing that, by the way. Go ahead, say hi to Saf, because Saf is a sweetie, and we like sea burp. Burp good. Good burp. And I'll see you later tonight for D&D. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We will see you later. Ta-ta for now.